Good evening, folks. Thanks for joining me. Sorry about the slight delay in starting the stream tonight. Somebody's cat decided it'd be great fun to get stuck on the neighbour's conservatory. So, now that slight drama is fixed, we're back onto Forza 5. So what are we doing tonight? We have seasonal events for the Mazda MX-5. And we'll be working through those. Oh, okay, so I seem to remember doing these last year. I think it's one of the first events I did. So what else we got? Visit the oval track. Photograph a car. That's quite boring. Earn 2 stars from any trailblazer in an electric vehicle. Okay, different. And we have an event lab. So, A-class road race. And we're D-class. So I guess the first thing we're going to do is go shopping. House. Oh, I suppose we've got the festival site just down the road, haven't we? Okay, so let us head off down that way and make a start. So once we get these few odds and ends out of the way, we have a look at getting the last couple of accolades for cross country done. So if memory serves me right, we have to do a race in Class 5 Baja Beetle and another race in this Toyota T100 off-roader. I think that's the only 2 I got left on that one. And we'll see how long we've got left after that. I've got a sneak suspicion the MX-5 ones can be a bit of a pain. I seem to remember having problems last time, November.
Turn left.
We'll see how we get on. A-class.
Turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
So let us see what we can do. So A-class. Oh. Brakes, race springs and dampers. We'll do those 2 anyway, just so they're off the list. Where body kit? Dum. 2 handling, 2 off-road, bit of braking. Which is not bad. Couple options. So we need to go to A-class. Don't really want to go silly power. V8. It's going to nerf the handling, nerf the braking. Okay. Hang on a second. I'd put it on there already. Okay. Speed acceleration. Turbo. Nothing but slow the car down. That can't be right. Transmission. Let's go. $4187. 108. 418708. Let's go with that. And nice cams. Nice exhaust. Bothering about. Road handling. Yes. And there we go. Rear back wing. All-wheel drive. So I suppose the next thing to do is see if we can eke out any more power on the front. 12, not worth it. Worth it. I mean, some people would be tempted just to throw everything on just to make it a little bit faster, but the more points we put on it, the harder the opposition gets. So I'd much rather get us to a point where the car is all right, and then see how we get along. So I could just throw all of these bits on and just end up getting just a tiny bit of an improvement. At the moment, all I'm doing is adding on to the point score of the cars I'll be driving against, which I don't particularly want. Okay, so the last things I'll see if I can do is improves acceleration, improves handling. Let's go with, oh, cancel. I forgot to do something. Tyres. Let's have a look at the tyres. We have at the moment semi-slick. That takes us to S1. So in that case, I definitely want to do is wider tyres there. Wider tyres there. We're already pushed out. Okay. So now we need an A-class street race. Let us move away from the noisy music and then see about which race to pick. Okay, something I forgot to do. Tuning car, aero, 165, still 165, still 165, will apply, yes. Okay, first it was A-class road race. Okay, so on the map, there's one in front of me in there. Oh, well, might as well try that one as it's nearest.
In 400 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
Although this setup, I'd probably be better off doing one of the circuits. So we'll try this one. If not, then there's the circuit in Player-Azul we can give it a quick blast with. While waiting for this load, I'd also just like to say a quick word of thanks for everybody who's watched the videos, who's liked, commented, subscribed over the last week, or even before that point. The support of the channel is very much appreciated. So we have a load new... Oh, that's an interesting paint job. We have a load of new vids coming up next week. Tend to be very heavy on the Mercedes side of things. Although I have got a fun little build set up for the Rally DLC. More about that later in the week. There's all types of messy. I don't know what that car in front is, but he is flying away. One thing to look out for if you ever are in a race and you have one car that just takes off and you can't catch him, the chances are that it's a car from the DLC that do seem to be all significantly faster. You start the race, shuffle grid, try again. Should find he vanishes. I don't know what it is, but it's very quick. Kind of curious now to find out what on earth that car is. I am untouchable, whatever he is. Oh well, second place. Not a bad time. There's a Sylvia. Seem to remember getting trounced here before in a Sylvia. That's ringing bells. Okay, that wasn't expected. Kind of disappointed. It's a standard car. Sylvia 2000. Which car? Nissan. Oh, one of those. Sylvia spec car. Yeah, it's 2001 out. Yeah. Good sports car. Okay, so where is it? It should be circuit race. Let's try that one. Fast acceleration, good handling. We go down better here. That one, we'll do that one. It's a normal race. So used to going straight into the blueprints while I'm testing cars for videos. Okie dokie. Okay. Yep, got that Sylvia at the top of the list again. Let's see how we get on. Car does feel a little bit skittish. There's a complete lack of weight. Probably because there's a complete lack of weight. Kind of feels a little bit like driving on the ice. That's one lap to go. Okay, so he's done quite well. He says as he completely makes it less of a corner. Okay, that's nowhere nearer to the end. It seems to have gone quite well, so that's task ticked off the list. Okay. What's the other things we had to do? I'll take photographs of cars. 2 stars on a trailblazer with electric vehicle. I think I can do better than that. So, what is our next task for Miata going to be? Oh, I won something. What did I win? Yeah. I suppose it could have been worse. It could have been a pair of socks. Okay. So, oh, more sogginess. Okay, what we got? Paint the body of your 94 MX5 and get ready for a close-up. Oh, so we're going to paint it and then it's going to take a picture. Yes. Had enough of transits. I'm trying to do the video for the Pt88 race. First race, I had to restart that about 10, 11 times because I kept going around one particular corner and there would be a transit on the wrong side of the road. Well, no, actually, it was a transit with a Ferrari embedded into the front of it. So, the language was getting somewhat colourful, getting very frustrating. It wasn't the same corner, there was a couple of different corners. It just seemed everywhere I went there was a transit where I managed to crash into it. It was kind of annoying because the first time I did the race I had a nice clear run, went really, really well. And then realised the car I was using was the car that you would win. So I then had to swap to the Ferrari. Just to give you something a bit different, because I mean it'd be pretty annoying if you went out and bought a Lamborghini and then got the same Lamborghini back as a prize. So I went with the Ferrari instead for that race. So, paint the car. Standard colours are somewhat boring. Hot Wheels. Oh, let's go for something absolutely horrendous. Save the current car. Something really garish and 70s about metal flake paint. Again, sometimes it does look really, really good. There are a couple of custom bikes I've seen over the years where they're being used. Look really good. Just always thought it looked a bit noisy for a car. Freshen up, now complete. So, and what we need to do, with your new upgrades and your new paint job, take a picture of your car. Always prefer it if they make these challenges, oops, a little bit more challenging. I think there's 3 challenges we've got where we've got to take pictures, so we've done the one on that one. Okay, so let's do a playlist. So that's everything done for the MX-5. That's all. I think it was last time I thought that was so much harder. Unless I went for a wrong tune. I mean, I was quite new to the game at that point. So we got visit the overall track in the stadium. Okay. Photograph RX-8. And 2 Trailblazers. 2 stars from Trailblazers in any electric vehicle. Oh, aha. Before we do that, let us seasonal events and Trailblazers. So where is Warthog Rally? So, Trailblazers, electric vehicle. Can I filter by electric? Filter by... No, I can't. Okay, so, try off the top of my head, try to remember electric vehicles. Got no idea if that counts as an electric vehicle. You got any off-roaders other than is that electric? Very big and heavy. Any off-road, well, other than, well, so it's electric lightning, which is off-road and electric, which ticks the box for what I'm thinking of at the moment. I'm trying to think if there's any others. I think this is electric.
In 100 yards.
It's electric. Where is the church? There's the church.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 yards, turn right.
Now, we're going to have a quick look at this particular trailblazer,
Turn right.
because we'll be coming back to this one in 2 weeks' time. And I can't remember which vehicle it is that you have to do it with. All I know is it's an SU type, and it's big and it's heavy. And there's a couple of places if you catch it wrong, you'll roll over.
In 400 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
This is kind of screams like it's some type of overpowered milk float. Remember the old school milk floats? Okay. As usual, I just take this the same way as I always do. Just try doing it without hitting the tree. This car isn't stock, it has been toyed with. Experiment for one of the races in the Hot Wheels DLC. I can't remember which one, there's a few episodes back. Okay, where's the gap in the trees? There we are. I'm gonna miss it. I've got it. I think when we have this as a challenge in 2 weeks, I think you have to do it in better than 14 seconds with an SUV type vehicle. That gets me 2 stars. Yes. Splendid. So, let us go find ourselves. Oh well. I'm gonna do the rest of the journey in the Screaming Cuckoo. Not sure why they're called Coopers. Memory says right, they're made by Seat. I thought they would have kept that name going because it's oh no! I thought they would have kept that name going, being as it's got a good pedigree to it. So one of my most favourite rally games. So you have the oh, what was it? Seat Ibiza. Rally Champions 2000. Always thought it was a great game. For its time, you say the graphics were really, really good. You look at it nowadays and you think, oh my god. Games have come such a long way since then.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Used to like it because I say I was a big rally fan at the time and had all sections of the British rally,
Turn right.
the British and Irish rallies.
In 400
The
yards,
stages in Ulster as well.
turn left.
Was it Isle of Man who had the stages for? Oh,
Turn left.
can't remember. I always thought it's annoying when you have electric vehicles that don't make any sound when you're driving them, but compared to the high-pitched whine this thing kicks out, I kind of prefer nothing. Do I follow the road all the way round or do I take the shortcut? Oh, I might as well stick on the road actually. Sometimes quicker just to nip up the hill there. I suppose at some point I'm going to have to go through all these speed zones and knock 3 stars up on them. I've got 3 stars on most. I think there's a handful I'm missing. Of course I'll have to do a video of every single one. A bit like I'm doing with the speed jumps at the moment. Oops!
In 400 yards, turn
In Mexico we drive on the right hand side of the road.
Turn right.
That's one thing I'm looking forward to when we get Japan. At least I'm going to be spending a lot of time on the right side of the road, which in fact is the left side of the road. But it's right from this country anyway. Well, from my own country rather than Mexico.
In 400 yards,
This will be one of those places where I
turn
kept
left.
finding transits last night, the previous night.
turn left.
Oh, that's the point. I've still got that one bonus
400
ball to
yards,
get.
you will arrive at your destination.
We have a look at that. One of those ones keep meaning to go and have a look at it and then keep forgetting about it.
You have arrived at your
Okay,
destination.
so what are we going to have to do? So I get to use a Warthog. Okay. Well, it kind of looked like it was following the standard route of the cross-country race. The cross-country was a dirt race from here. I remember. Yeah, it's been a long weekend. The old grey matter's not working as well as it should be. Need another weekend to get over the weekend. That's the issue here. Okay, so Warthogs. Props from Halo. That's a slightly different route, okay. Down the dirt path. I can see AI giving up. I have made some changes to this Warthog at some point or other. There's no a few more points on it than standard. Believe me, I can't remember what I changed. Or even why I changed it. Okay, it's just a small refinement somewhere in there, right? Doesn't have to worry about any strange little aliens shooting stuff at me. And the other nice things don't have to listen to the Halo music. I'm sure it's nice once or twice, but I think every single time I've had the radio on this weekend, it's been playing the Halo song. That's all we're going off-road here. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Not too difficult. Aesthetically, just thrown down a few props. AI seemed to struggle a little bit. Yeah. Oh well. Oh, there's only 4 of them as well. Okay, so I've done something that adds 1 point to the Warthog. Odd. Oh well. Okay, so that was short and sweet. And what do I win? A horn. Lovely. I'm sure I'll beep it at some point. There you go, probably won't do, considering I like the squeaky dog toy I've got as my current horn. Okay, so... well, we can drive to the stadium, or we can photograph a car. I'm sure that either of those would be terribly good. Or we can drive to the main festival site and take a picture of a different car. They're not much of a challenge, are they? So, Accolades. Where are we at? Cross country. 67 done. 2 left. So, T100 Baja track. And Volkswagen Class 5. What shall we do? Don't think Toyota. $795. Not sure if that is standard or not. So that's a truck you get from. Oh. Bum, 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 bum. Where are the that's what I spent. What I'm looking for is the I forgot what they're called now. I say, grey matter ain't working tonight. Barn finds. That's it, it's a barn find. I'm sure they were listed somewhere. Oh, unless I'm missing them. There's a steering wheel interface, can't see them. Car travels, eliminator, convoys, creative hubs, vinyl groups. Yeah, if anybody's ever after some vinyl groups, I've uploaded all the ones I use. For doing my custom skins and that. So I think there's about 70 or 80 of them uploaded at the moment. And I've got about another 20 that I need to upload at some point. Change car. So what I think I am going to do is Porsche. It just has to be a German car, doesn't it? We need to take to the arena. So we will call by the main festival site and take a picture of a car. I'm going to put a map marker down because you know me, I'll get lost otherwise. The H is, if I remember, the H is somewhere around here. Let me just put down a map marker about. Let's just go there.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Bloody hell, it's busy around here.
Recalculating route. In 400 yards, turn
Perhaps if
left.
you don't fall off the bridge, mate. Really got to stop going around the corners on the wrong side of the road. That's probably why I had so many close encounters with transits the other night. There's going to seem to be
400 yards.
carving the way through the traffic, quite literally.
Turn left.
No, 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 no. Right, make the corner there, as you all saw.
In 400 yards,
There's quite a gang going on.
turn left.
I don't normally see groups like that around. It's nice.
Turn left.
I think I need to do some more tunes on high-end Porsches.
Recalculating route.
A couple of times recently I've thought about it and then gone, let's do an Audi instead. It's only got enough duplicates of some of the cars, so allow me to experiment as well. Not had much reason to, especially not with the race events. And next week there's a Track Toys one, but it's UK Track Toys.
In 400 yards,
Can't
turn
use it
left.
for that. Oh no, there's Hot Wheels one. Hot Wheels race. Could have done it with that. Ended up going with a different car because it was it's a good car. I've not used it in a race event. Appeared in a video for Speed Zone recently, but I haven't actually done a race. I haven't used it for any race event, so I figured okay, we'll go with that one instead. Could have used a Porsche there. It's just like, oh, the Mosler was just a much better car. Okay, road turn, sharp left, there it is.
400 yards, turn left. Turn
I
left.
don't want that one, I want the next left.
Recalculating route.
The navigation system does tend to send you some odd ways.
In 400 yards, turn left.
Okay, so what we'll do is we'll find out. Is that there? Oh, the H decal on the oval track. I saw the H decal and thought, oh, I know where that is.
You have arrived at your destination.
No, there was one at the oval track. There you go. Important tip, folks. Always read the instructions fully and make sure that you understand them. Or you can just wait to the end of the weekend when your brain's completely frazzled and go and do the wrong thing like I just did. Okay, so that's annoying because I wanted to start a dirt race, a cross-country race there with one of the cars that would then that led me to quite close to where the other race. The other race event is so okay, so I can do the one. Okay, the one at the oval may be suitable for T100, and then we'll have to pick another one for the Class 5. Class 5 should be good for pretty much anything. The 100 is likely to give us problems. Oh, I just had to drive here for that, didn't I? Where's the H? Is in the middle. So that there is an accolade for driving a set distance on the oval. Not sure how far I've got with that. Ah, is that what they're on about? Excellent. Okay. So, yeah, accolades. Evolving world. Cars, Pathfinder, oval track. Here we go. Drive 1 mile. A modern manual car. Oh, hang on, it's that one. Earn free 180 skills at the oval track. Okay. Thought there was one here for driving a distance. Ah, okay then. Guess not. Okay, let's try that again. Alright. Didn't do it properly, but it gave me the accolade anyway. It seems to be doing 270s, not 180s. That's better. Okay, so I want that one.
In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left. Turn left.
So cross country, and we are going to go for Toyota. Oh, there we go. I think this is relatively standard, or maybe 100% standard. I think I used it months and months and months ago on a video, and I kept it standard for that, or I turned it back to standard for that. Shame there isn't somewhere they put on the car selection if the car is standard or whether it's been modified, other than the PI. Because I hate having to go back to the Wikipedia and say, okay, what's it? Standard, what was the PI of this car or that car? I mean, you can go to the store, but that only shows you the cars that are in the store. Ones like this aren't in there. Oh no, it's those extreme thingies. I forgot about those. It's getting a bit messy. It's slightly better than I expected. Otherwise, whenever I stop to say this is going well, I suddenly lose control of the car. Good laps of this one. Look at all the bowling pins are gone. Better. Was less than well taken, but got away with it with a bit of a lead up. Okay, pretty handy car for a cross-country race. Haven't used that one before, obviously. Otherwise I would have ticked off these accolades previously. Okay, so let's change cars to Volkswagen. So this is the same setup as I used for Trailblazer a week or so back. There's lots of parts. There's a experimental diff tuning setup, which it worked out all right. I think I've used it, I've done some diff tuning on a couple of other cars, but I've not used those for any race videos yet. No doubt that'll come at some point. So let us find cross-country race for this one. Did that one last week. Oh. Let us go for that one.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Means it's leaves us perilously close to a teetering bonus board that's hanging in a pylon, a bit like an old pair of trainers. Wow, this feels so slow after the Toyota. So in between bouts of making videos for this, I have been playing some more Forza Motorsport. It's an interesting game. Nice levels with some nice racetracks. Certainly enjoy the AI. Not quite as savagely stupid as the AI in this game can be. Kind of starting to feel that, unless you're a real die-hard motorsport fan, game with limited legs. Quite enjoy it just to dip into something a bit different from this, but it certainly doesn't have the draw that Forza Horizons 5 did, or even 4.
400 yards. Turn left.
Although it does have the green hell. And I do enjoy driving that in video games.
Turn left.
I was quite surprised when it sort of said I thought, there you go,
In 400
Nuremberg
yards.
Ring. Drive round it in,
Turn right.
I think it was 9.5 minutes he had to do as a qualifying time. So, my previous best time in a video game was nearer 11 minutes.
Turn right.
I was quite surprised when I actually managed to do it in 9.5 minutes. Although it does seem a lot narrower than I remember it. Not so much as sort of driving along a nice road as driving along a very narrow country lane at quite suicidal speeds. Something I think I'll have to drop into that and I suppose it does have the rivals mode. That would be more my thing than the actual racing, but oh well.
You have arrived at your
I haven't decided
destination.
whether or not I should stream any of it, but we'll see. Okay, cross country. Ah, great, more sockiness. Just when we need a more challenging road surface. Oh, I recognise this line up. Now, when you get the, the lineup of all these types of VW Beetles, there is a trick you can do. If you keep shuffling the grid until the black ones are in the front row, and then they hold everybody up, it makes it a lot easier to win the racing. Or you can download this tune and just stuff everybody. That being said, these guys are pulling away from me. Sorry about that, old chap. Watch this, not letting me get away. There's one of them all over the back of me. All the way there for that last little bit. And there we go. Is it gonna show me the accolade? That's all. It didn't count. Oh, here we go again. I didn't read the instructions, did I? Cross-country circuit. I need a cross-country circuit. I think that's the nearest one, isn't it?
And around when it is safe to do so.
Okay, well, we shall come back for that last bonus board
In 200 yards,
shortly.
turn left.
Oh, well, let's go for a little scramble through the jungle. Head up to the airfield
In 400
and
yards,
have another go at this one.
turn left. Turn left. In 400 yards, turn left.
Oh well. That could have been a bit of a disaster because my original intention was to do the track that we just done
Turn left.
with the T100. No, with this one. And then come up here and do this one with the T100.
You have arrived at your
I guess
destination.
instead we'll do it with this one. seem to be pulling away from the AI, so that's good. There's a couple of places on this track where they do take a slightly longer route. Gives you a chance to get a bit of an advantage on them. I missed it, didn't I? Ooh. Okay, that was a bit closer than I thought. Okay, hopefully this time we get the accolade. That was cross-country circuit. I've carefully read the instructions this time, so be nice to me, game. One day, one thing. What am I going to win? Ooh, that's nice. And I didn't have one of those. Even better. Excellent. I like getting cars that I haven't got. Not a lot of them left. Although I have got to go and exchange 12 tokens at the backstage pass thingy. Come on. Show me the accolade. Sometimes it doesn't. No. What? What? What was I saying about reading the instructions carefully? Oh, wish I'd just take a couple of minutes out while I bang my head off the keyboard repeatedly. The one race that I didn't want to, this is probably a mental block. The one race I did not want to do is the one race it's telling me I have to do. Oh, hang on, it's a cross-country. Let me just confirm it. It's a cross-country circuit, not the Baja. Baja cross-country. Not the Baja circuit. Right, because the Baja circuit I absolutely hate with a passion. Oh my good God. Ah. Okay.
200 yards, turn right.
What a plonker. Anyway, shall we try that once more?
Recalculating route. In 200 yards, turn right. In 200 yards, turn sharp left.
Oh well, at least I won a nice car. But it wasn't completely...
Turn sharp left.
Completely a useless race. Look, I'd have probably done this other race and also won the car, but hey ho. Oh dear, oh dear. I guess I'm not going to get to that bonus board again tonight, am I? Oh, we made it. We do this one race, and then come back for bonus. I suppose it's kind of be kind of interesting as well.
At the roundabout,
this is one of those races where there's a couple of tricks to doing it. Well, it's not a couple of tricks. It's if you follow the line like I do with my map reading, then that's not the ideal path around the course. And if you want to beat the AI, you actually have to take a different right. There's one jump that you have to take a certain jump, or a certain position in the jump. Otherwise it can go horribly wrong. And then just beyond that there's an uphill section where, again, you don't want to follow the middle of the path, you want to go slightly off to one side.
Turn
And
left.
it's surprising, it just makes a really big difference to whether or not we'll win that race or not.
Turn left.
Can't help thinking he meant to drive the car the other way around, but hey ho. In case you missed it, he was going backwards very, very fast. Oh, he's worked out which way's forward. Good-o. Didn't get very far. Okay, hopefully this is the right... I'm pretty sure I have actually read the instructions correctly this time round. And we are going to the right place. And this is the race that I need to do to get the accolade. Let's just pin it in front of my face so I don't forget. Baja Cross Country Circuit. Yep, definitely says that. And it says yes, we are driving the right vehicle. So, can't believe I didn't. Yeah, if anybody at work saw me making a mess of this, they would crack up. It's one of the things I say a lot of times is never make assumptions. And I just made assumptions about which race it was I was meant to be doing. Got it wrong every single time. Dope. Anyway, hopefully this time it will go
400 yards. Turn right.
splendidly well. And we're going to win a race. And it's going to get ticked off the
Turn
list.
right.
And then we can go do the next thing. I think next week we'll take a break from race events and do some more of the hoodlum ones. I think a lot of those are, you have to do 2 events within a certain time, or you have to get a certain score doing with a certain car. So that could be interesting. And then it's down to doing cross-country races.
You have arrived at your destination.
Not cross-country, doing cross-country races. The next ones will be the dirt races. Okay. We're winning easily. No, thank you. Quite happy to leave it unexpected. Okay. Don't let anybody down the inside. And then between these 2 flags, take the straight route. Straight route to the next 2 flags. Stay right here so you've got less of undulation. and then shock. Now coming up on the big jump, we want to be on the right hand side, but you don't want to be too far to the right. Okay, that's less important with these because you don't jump quite as far. Okay, now we're coming up to the uphill section. So brakes. This one we want to stay to the right. Next one we want to stay to the right, and the one after we also want to stay on the right. But I'll be lined up on a straight line to the next jump. Should be about there. And take this one with me on the right hand side. So whenever you hit the barrier, make sure you hit the back end, not front end. That way you don't slow down. Now if you're going with a much faster vehicle and you hit about here, you'll land on the soft ground just before the road and the impact will be less jarring. If you're off to the left and hit the road, it's hard, heavy impact and it can unsettle the car. Oops, made a mess of that, but got that. Okay, so
Nice one! You've taken on all of our cross-country events and won. I suppose you've seen most of Mexico by now, but you can always get back out there and see it again.
okay, so now that's done. So actually, let's have a quick gander at the dirt racing accolades. The festival playlist, I'm missing a couple because they won't complete even though I've done them. So we have to do dirt racing in an X-Class car. Okay. Win a dirt racing event in any X-Class car. Okay. Win a dirt race in an off-road. Does that mean unlimited off-road? Okay, that one might take a little bit of experimentation. Win a dirt race in a 2017 Volkswagen 34 Andretti Rallycross Beetle. That's the black one, isn't it? We're in a dirt race in Evo 9. We're in a dirt race in a Ford Racing Puma. Let me guess, the Forza edition doesn't count. So, 34 Andretti Rallycross Beetle. Oh, hang on. No, that's the... Yeah, no, it's not that one. It's that one. Ah, okay. Okay, that could be interesting. So, let's go and have a look at a bonus board. Oh, this is where the sun goes down. We're not going to be able to see it because it's dark. Okay, that'd be absolutely, that'd just be the half of the course that would get over there, pitch darkness. Get foggy or something. So we've got absolutely no chance of seeing it. So it's on. It's hanging from a pylon. I'm on the side of the road again. So it's hanging from a pylon. Now, I think there's a couple of ramps nearby. My favourite one is coming down the freeway. My favourite approach to this. I don't know if it's right, but I've not looked online, so this is purely guesswork. I think I'm going to start by coming the wrong way down the freeway, up the ramp next to the bridge. See what I mean when we get there, and hopefully that will launch me far enough up in the air. But part of me says that may not work because that bridge is actually quite some distance from the pylon. Alternatively, I mean, there's a couple of big hills. Whatever we're going to use, we're going to have to use something with a lot of power. It's off-road. So I have got a Moser that's set up for off-road. I have got the Rimac set up for off-road. Although it's not set up for off-road at the moment. So I may have to change that. Or I can just try it with an RS 200. Which has been my weapon of choice for most of these difficult ones. If you've seen my 3-star guides, then you'll know it's my preferred choice for most things, apart from drift zones or stop-and avoidance. Involves going very, very fast. Okay, so we don't want to go down the hill, we can go this way. That's nice. It's night time, but everything's quite clearly visible. Good. So I think there's a pylon right in front of us that we want. Let us go to the map and turn on bonus boards. That's my target.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
That map marker doesn't really help me, does it? Let's go under the bridge and then come out at the other side. That's nice, it goes in the dark. That makes things useful, doesn't it?
You have arrived at your destination.
Don't know. I think that bridge ramp may be the wrong approach. I'm thinking. Let's try it on this hill first. Okay, let's get ourselves a hoodlum. Only gun. That's 200. Promise. The promise is a double crest that hill. Is there somewhere where I can come up there without hitting? I'm gonna have to come up there. Don't know, it's sort of looked. Where's the hole in the fence? Where's the hole? I just drove through the fence. There's got to be a way up that hill where I don't hit. I'm sure I saw that. Okay, so it's by that lamppost. Even so, there's still a little bit of a bump there. Okay. It's close, isn't it? It is. It's temptingly close. I wonder if there's any other approaches that may work. Let's give this another go. I think I went too far the other way that time. Right line though, isn't it? I've got a sneak suspicion this is going to be one of those things with a Sunday afternoon. Nothing better to do. Just keep going and going and going. sometimes I get close and sometimes I don't. I think every other approach. We've got a bit of a hill here. You see, I mean, the hills are just too far away. And that is, you can see that where my time marks are, so that does seem to be the optimum point to hit there. Getting close, aren't we? I don't think. Okay, we're going to do one more. Don't think I'm going to get it. Just a little bit too low, isn't it? Oh, well, on that somewhat disappointment, I think I'm going to call it a night. I think the approach there is right, but it's going to be one of those ones where you have to keep trying. And you just get to be a little bit silly watching me do that all night. So I'm going to come back and revisit this another time. I should probably make it a thing, but just keep coming here and trying it until we get to the end. So let's have a look at what goodies we picked up over the week. And so I think done all the events, and we have P911 GT3 RS23 and another pass. Although I think I've got to the point where I don't need the passes. I have to check, but I think I've got enough now that I can just buy everything that's in there. So that's cool. Working our way towards those two. I think I've got both of those, unfortunately. What have we got next week? And I've got one of those. Pretty sure I've got one of those. Yeah. Oh well, so that's what we went with vote for next week, or next month even. See if we get it. A new car has been added to my garage. Okay, maybe I didn't have one of those cars then. How weird, because I thought I'd done this trial before. Car collection. A Veneno. That's how you pronounce it. Cool. That's everything there's getting a bit full up. I think I'm down to just need the odd 1 or 2 cars. Well, according to that list, I need 100 odd, 150 odd. Eek. Okay, so let's have a look at the wheel spins. See how much monies we get. Oh, that'd be very. That's a good start. Ooh. 370Z. Like I haven't already got loads of them. Okay, what else are we going to get? Go on. Okay. Useful amount of money, because the only cars I have left to buy are very, very, very expensive ones. So lots of money is good. Lots of credits. Yeah. Okay, that's not doing too bad on the credit front there. Very generous. Nice more. I've got one of those. Cool. And super wheel spins. Come on, give me something nice. Although I think I've had my nice win of the night. With that Lambo. Another big money win. That's good. Need to buy some more clothes. Let's get rid of those off this wheel spin. But again, two useful lump sums there. Yeah, another big money one. It's been nice to me. Go on. Very nice. Ah, well, that wasn't too bad. Anyway, I'm going to call it a night there. Thank you very much for joining me. Please like and subscribe if that's your thing. And maybe I'll see you for the next one. Cheers.